What? I'm online. Well, then I don't know. Shit, this doesn't seem right. God damn it. Ah! Hello, 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 hello. Is it working? And is it working? I don't know. There's like one little beep thing. Let's see. Can anyone hear me now? Am I back with sound now? Hi. Test. Cool test. You gotta test sometimes. You gotta test. I don't even know what happened. How do you? Is there a setting where I can go in from your chat? I mean, I guess I'm asking people. I'm asking. I could figure this out later myself. All right. Okay, I came back because you guys were asking questions and it was pretty fun. I don't even remember what I was laughing at, but it was really funny. If you have any other questions, let's go for like 5 more minutes and then I'll go. We'll just figure this out. But we liked the post game, right? I feel like we liked it, right? It doesn't even matter. Like I decide. I don't. That's one of the things I hate. See, this is what I love about me is that I start things up and then I get passionate. One of my things I hate is when they go, right, chat? What should I do, chat? Chat, should I wake up and brush my teeth today, chat? Should I or should I just lay in bed forever today, chat? You tell me what to do, chat. I don't know how to bird. I mean, I would hope a very helpful friend. He chat. Yeah, right. Chat is the new like non-binary term for just a group of people. Instead of saying like guys or dudes, just say chat. I don't think Michael Rapport plays video games at all. No, I don't think so. He might. I bet he would if you for a check. I bet he'd do anything for a check. Any other questions? And because I keep picking up my bong and almost hitting it on the screen, so he probably would be a lot happier. We got 4 minutes. Yeah. I mean, I always never judge anybody by what I see on screen because I've learned from this business that a lot of people are just playing characters. You know, a lot of people hate Lisa Rinna, and she's super cool. She's cool as hell. But she just plays a character, you know. And so I just tend to try to judge people when I meet them, and I don't like it. Getting dug with high? No, I don't want to do that. That feels like, I mean, I just don't like I'm like, I feel like basing your persona off of weed right now is so old and corny and boomerish, you know, like weed's been so legal. Although there's a fight and there's always a fight for things, but like I don't like to base my persona off. And if people start relating to me too much on any particular thing, they're like, "Oh, you're the weed comic," or they used to be like, "You're the like fat comic." I'm always like, I gotta move in another new direction, you know. Like I don't like to be people. I change, you know. I used to be all stoner video game butt comedy. Now I would say my comedy is real dad core, um, and just trying to talk about freedom and having money while being black. That's like my style right now. Adam Devine's house party was a great experience. That was really fun. Adam Devine, super cool. I got to be in. Currently, that is probably my biggest movie. Not my biggest movie credit because I've been in bigger movies like Inside Out 2, but like I was number 4 or 5 on that call sheet for Jexy. So that's like my biggest, and also I think that I got paid the most for that movie. So I love Adam Devine, and we also did a pilot together for a game show that I really wish got picked up. It was really fun and funny. I've always been a big fan of Adam Devine. He's cool. Yeah. What games am I currently playing? I'm trying to go back because again, it's one thing that I'm trying to use is like, oh, if I gotta like save on finance, because they're always like, oh, you're spending so much money on video games. Like, okay, I better rein it in. So I'm trying to like beat a bunch of games that have been in my backlog. So I went back and beat 007 First Light, and I really like that game. I think that game's gonna be in my game of the year. I'm trying to go and beat Mina the Hollower right now. And then I've been playing Avatar, the fighting game. I think it's called Avatar Legends. I'm not sure. And usually just playing anything and everything. And a little NFL 2K15. Bleep bloop. Today, earlier, I just did a thing where I go over my weekend after I do a gig on the road. And then, yeah, I stream video games on occasion, but I'm going to try to do this consistently. Is Orlando considered South Florida? Because I'm going to be in Orlando in February. No? Is that no? Was that a no? That was a no? I played New Vegas for sure. And oh yeah, we went over that in the other video. I went to a place called Chopping Block, and it was amazing. One of the best restaurants I've ever been to. It was so good. It was delicious. Powerless was also very fun. Vanessa Hudgens was a great person to work with, and one of the most like attractive people in real life that I've ever been around. She has a aura around her that makes you be like, oh, I bow to you. You're so beautiful. Speaking of the McElroys, I'm in the newest episode of The Besties. If you want to hear me talk more about video games, there we're talking about Beast of Reincarnation. Very first time I ever got to help review a game that was not out yet, and I learned all these years of my life, I thought I wanted to review video games. I thought I did. I thought it would be something I would enjoy. And now thank God I'm a comedian, because if I had to play games that I don't like for a living, I would want to unalive. Like, you got to say unalive. Isn't that weird? That's another thing. I've been trying to work on bits. The fact that we've lost freedom of speech, and we thought it would be through like force, but it's through like monetization and suggestion. Now that we just say things like unalive, which sounds like something a toddler would say. Yeah, exactly. And I want to make money. So they really found a way to make us censor ourselves. They just put money in, they just put 30 cents involved. Do I find acting to be artistically fulfilling in stand up? No. I find stand up to be my favorite thing to do because it's the most immediate. It gives me I get to be around real people and I can tell if I'm really funny. Sometimes in acting, like, you are doing a take over and over so much that it stops being funny to you, and you got to trust that the people around you that are saying it's funny are telling you the truth. And sometimes they're lying to you. Sometimes they'll be like, you're a genius, that was amazing, and you in your heart are going, I don't think that was that great, you know. And so I do love acting very much, especially some of the roles I got to do lately, and again working with Maya and all the people on Loot has been really cool. So I do love acting, and I love being multifaceted, because everything that I do can be extremely frustrating at one point or another. So when stand up isn't going the greatest, or people aren't buying my special, I get to focus on voice acting. When I'm not getting auditions, I get to focus on stand up. And then when I'm getting burned out on stand up, I might get a part and end up in Budapest for 6 weeks and not be able to do stand up for 6 weeks. So I like the mix that my life provides. It means that I get to do a lot of interesting experiences and do new things. But stand up is always my first love. It's just one of the things I've found, especially since I've been doing jujitsu, is that I'm a big, and my autism diagnosis is that I love fairness and balance, and like when things happen the right way, and when the effort that you give pays off. And in jujitsu that does, and another thing it does, but in stand up that it doesn't always. Like, you can be the tremendous stand up and like people just don't mess with you, you know. Like Netflix as a whole, they do mess with me. I'm on an upcoming Netflix cartoon. I have I do parts and stuff, but the Netflix is a joke stand up, like special department doesn't really mess with me at all. Doesn't find value, or I don't bring enough new eyes or a market share that is valuable enough for them to want me as a as an hour comedian for them. So comedy and stand up can be very frustrating where I go, oh, I know I'm good. I know I mean, this is my stream, so I'll just say it. Like, I know I'm better than most of the lineup that you do put out, and it's frustrating to watch other people get specials. And I never try to look at any other people. And again, I don't even blame the other comedians. I genuinely blame the actual executives, which is why they don't mess with me. Because I go, no, it's not the comics that's the problem. It's you are making bad decisions. And they tend to not like that. And so but it's very frustrating to watch people who like get a special who haven't even done stand up in the last 6 months or haven't worked on their hour, and then you like constantly work on yours and you rewrite yours and you remake yours and you rework it, and people are telling you how great it is and I personally think it's great, and then you try to sell it and they don't want to buy it. It's like very frustrating. So I like having the mix so that when I'm frustrated about stand up, which is often, I can go do something else. I think that's a blessing that I can then just go do voiceovers or acting or do my own sketch work and not worry about it. It's not because I'm black. Like, there's a lot of black. I mean, partially because I'm but it's not just because I'm black. It's not just because of that. I would be a Mercy main. I have been. I'm a Diva main, actually. Yeah, exactly, Queen. Exactly. Why do they think that? Is that why do they like that? Is my question. And I love that I can say that without actually the repeat it, so this isn't gonna get me in trouble. But it's like, if why do you guys like promoting those people? Like, that's my question, you know? When nobody wants to see them. But then the people do want to see are just development in general. And just for me, for my, because I can only speak biasly for me, I know people mess with me heavy. I know people like me. I know people. I just was on the biggest reality show in the world. I was just did a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm on a show with Maya Rudolph, and you telling me I can't get a special? That's moving goalposts. That's insane. But it happens to everybody. It's not personal. I know it's not like an attack on me at all. If they felt that I could make them money, then they would work with me. But since it would be more advantageous for me, they have no reason to. That's just business. I get that. Thank you. I love being CEO. Michael, I want to answer that question because I actually really like that question, and then I'll get out of here. Michael says there seems to be a trend of comedians becoming overwhelming dweebs once they become successful. Is staying humble an active effort when you achieve the success you have, or do I just not suck? I can suck on occasion. I can be egotistical. I can be weird, and like, yeah, I can do that. I have a great circle of friends who I think one of the blessings that I have, that I've seen that other people switch up, is that like sometimes they move out here to LA or they get a success and then they switch their entire friend group. Like, they leave their old friends behind and then like become friends with these Hollywood people. And like, I'm kind of the opposite. I don't really have that many Hollywoody friends. I have a few more now, like, and I will give them a shout out and name drop them right now. Freddie Prinze Jr. is my friend. That's true. Lois Lane is my friend. And I have some Hollywoody friends, but I also have friends from before I ever even started comedy who I still talk to every day and who will tell me if I'm feeling egotistical. And also, I just love comedy. Like, I didn't get into it for money. I didn't get into it for sex. I got into it because I like making bits and I like being funny and I like talking trash. And as long as I keep that at the forefront, I think that's what keeps my longevity, what keeps me from getting weird. And I never make it about money. I also don't even just try to be relatable. I just try to tell you what my life is. And like my life's never been relatable. I was a 20-year-old, 360-pound dude with a kid who had autism when I started comedy. That's not very relatable. Now I'm a guy who goes to Budapest to be in movies with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I've been divorced twice, and I have a big house, and I might lose it if I don't work as hard as I do. That's not relatable. It's relatable in some ways, but it's like, I just think you gotta be authentic, right? And I think a lot of people, when they get some success and they stop being authentic, and they start being real fearful because they don't think that their talent is the reason that they got success. They want to keep being whatever it is that got them that success. I just want to be free. I just want to have fun. I want to be able to travel. I want my goals have not changed from the day I started comedy. My goals are to be able to pay my bills exclusively with my art, and be able to take care of my sons, be able to be free and travel. Those are my only goals with comedy. I don't care what else happens. I don't care how many specials I get. I don't care how many movies I'm in. I don't care. I just want to be able to pay my bills and take care of my family. And if I can do that in a grand fashion, I love that. And so I think that's staying grounded. The fact that I had a kid before I started comedy, I think, is a big reason it keeps me grounded. The fact that I have a young kid now, the fact that I'm aware I'm obsolete, that my whole focus is to protect and prepare my kids for their futures. I think that keeps me grounded and chill. And then the fact that I go through things and struggle and go through the divorces, so I can't keep a big head, like, honestly, I don't have you can see all this stuff in the back and you're like, oh, he's doing great. But again, like I said, if I take a month off, I probably lose everything. So, or at least I lose all my retirement accounts. And I don't want to do that. So I just try to stay me and be chill, and that's it. That's it. And I do see that. I see people get some success and then all of a sudden they get very serious and they're not as funny anymore. And they just want to do whatever it is that kept you giving them money, Become a socialist. Okay. Send me a pamphlet. Yes, my best friend Mel Gibson. Okay. Like I said, we'll do another. Oh wow, we got more people came in. It's cool. This live stream has been cool. I'll try to clip this up, make it chill. Move to Austin. Oh no, never, 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 never. Although I'm glad that they did, because it thinned things out, made things more diverse. It's pretty cool. Oh, thanks, Jesse. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. You have any other questions? If anybody you want me to talk trash about, if you got you got 2 minutes for me to talk trash to about anyone. This will happen again. Like I said, I'm gonna do a post game after all my shows that are all my weekends as a way to promote my weekends. So we'll do that. So the next one will be probably after this Sunday's Funkadelic. I'll do another post game. And then certainly after my shows in Milwaukee and Appleton. And then I'll just try to stream more when I have free time. I just haven't had any free time because I've been trying to keep things afloat. So and when I'm not working, I'm with my sons, and so we got nothing going on. When am I gonna be in New York? I was just in New York. You just missed me. I was there 2 weeks ago doing shows at City Winery. So that's on you. I promote it. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on all my things, and then you would not have missed it. I was literally there 2 weeks ago. Did 2 shows. I don't want to be trapped in a castle with anyone ever again. One and done. It was a time. Learned about myself. Gave me autism. Did we put that out? Because someone put about the traitors gave me autism. But it's cool to be 43, learn stuff about. I mean, that's a major thing to learn about yourself from a reality show. That's one of the reasons why I went out to dinner with my friend Ian, because he also learned about his autism diagnosis from being on Big Brother. So there's more than one of us out there. And don't talk about RFK. You're gonna make me start sounding like Tupac on Hit 'Em Up. Like, that's why that's why I took Cheryl from you, dog. Oh, we're getting asked the same questions I already answered, so I'm gonna have to go, but I'll answer that question. Mina the Hollowers, what I've been playing 007 First Light. I've been playing Avatar fighting game. What else? What does my Steam account say that I've been playing? And I've been playing Super Battle Golf, but on occasion. What's it like working with Maya Rudolph? Maya Rudolph is one of the best people I've ever worked with. She's one of, if not the best boss I've ever had. She is so talented and such a legend, but at the same time, is so given, makes you feel funny, makes you feel good. Asks me, she'll be running a line and it'll be like, "Do you think this is funny?" I'm like, Maya Rudolph is asking me if something is funny. She made me feel like I'm a good actor. She's instilled me with so much confidence as a creator and an actor, and I cannot say enough positive things about her or working on that show. She's amazing. Oh yeah, I love Helldivers too. It's the best. All right, follow me. We'll be back. We'll do another one of these. So tell other people, come buy a ticket to the show. As you heard, I need you to. She would break in a song all the time. Half the cast was freaking like musical theater nerds, and when you work in 14 hours, it's like cool for like 2 hours, but you work in 14 hours a day, and they keep busting out into these freaking songs. I'm just like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm gonna go to my freaking trailer. But that's a blessing. It's a blessing to be annoyed by Maya Rudolph on occasion. It's a blessing to have these jobs. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's the best. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll see you later. Thank you for coming. We'll do another post game. Bye.